Hi everybody, welcome back to Long Drive Golf Tips. My name is Pat Dempsey, and today we're going to work on three things. One is we're going to work on your club path and flight selection, fade, straight, draw, and then we're going to talk about how important it is to hit it center on the face. And I'll show you a little trick. But I got a big treat for you today. My good friend Troy Mullins is here, professional long driver, and she's working on her golf swing. Now everybody's seen her on TV hitting the long ball with a 48-inch driver. Troy, thanks so much for coming today. What have you found different about trying to play the game of golf professionally versus the long drive with the drivers?
Well, with the 48-inch driver, we're only looking for speed, right? So I've hit the draw, I've hit the fade, but now I've gone to 46 to try and have one ball shot shape and choose that for professional golf.
Right, because you got 8 balls and now it's down to 1. Well, you've got a big advantage on most of the girls because your natural swing is so powerful and so long. So I'm excited today to have her here. Let's take a look at her swing. We'll look at the 46-inch driver, the 48, and see what we come up with, and I hope we can help her along with giving you some information. I hope you never forget this, but one of the most important factors in long drive is to try to hit the ball off the center of the face. There is nothing that will produce more power and more ball speed and distance than hit it on the center. In my career, was horrible. I was terrible. I hit the ball so much on the toe. I want to show you a little trick. Now this is some foot spray, but it's got talcum in there, and it will not bother your driver. You just spray it on there, let it dry, and then don't worry, because you can wipe it right off with a wet towel, and you're back to. But what this will do, and let me see your driver, Troy, because we're going to thank you. We're going to hit some balls. And it's important to know where you're hitting it and why. So let's just put a nice little thin coat. There we go. Like I said, it doesn't do anything to the driver.
I like that.
We'll give that a second to dry.
How
now,
fun.
Obviously, in this shot here, we're just looking to hit it off the center of the face. Well, we're looking to do two things.
Okay.
For you, hit it center shot and finish your swing.
Okay.
Every time, I think the most important factor is to finish your swing. That's good right there. How do you think you did?
Oh man, I thought that was pretty solid.
Pretty solid?
Oh man!
Oh! Well, the truth be known. See how the little bit low and a little bit on the heel. You can leave that there and we'll hit some more shots. But if you're watching TrackMan or you're watching your distance, when she hits one off the center of the face, her ball speeds and distance are going to go way up. It's way more important to hit a solid shot than just as hard as you can hit anywhere.
All right, let's try that again.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, thanks.
Yep.
A little higher. That's good. No, it's perfect.
Okay. Sometimes people think they're hitting it off the center of the face and they're really not.
All right, Pat, here's center.
Okay. That sounded a little bit on the bottom to me.
Oh my God!
Same
right
place. All right.
At least I'm consistent.
All right. Let's see how many.
Okay. How's that possible?
$5 for every one you hit off the center. You get $10 for a center shot.
Okay.
How'd that feel? It's amazing.
How do I hit in the same spot every time?
Right.
Wow.
Now, Did you feel that before we sprayed it on there when you're thinking they were pretty solid shots, right? But I promise you, when she hits one off the center of the face and you look at the TrackMan numbers, they're going to be 5-6 miles an hour ball speed difference.
Wow, okay, this is fun now.
That was a pretty good hit ball right there.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay, that's dead center, but a little bit high.
Yeah.
So we ideally want to have it just about a 1/4 inch down, but that's way better.
Okay.
Did that feel more solid?
It did.
Okay, good.
That's hilarious. Wow, I thought those were solid before.
I promise you, in long drive, this is the most important factor you can have. You can swing 150 miles an hour, but it's not going to go as far. If you hit it solid, I'd rather hit it 135 and solid than 150 and off the toe or the heel. That's the one.
That's the one. Look at that, right there.
Dead center. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You owe me $5.
Ah, all right, I'll buy you a coffee.
Okay, good deal. Now, like I said, for you folks at home, this is very safe. You wipe it off, and you and I are going to have a little contest in a minute.
Okay.
And we'll both hit 5 balls and see who can hit the center shot. You're probably going to beat me on that one.
For sure.
Remember, most important factor is hit it off the center of the face. That will give you so much more. It'll optimize your ball flight. Now, very good, Troy.
Thanks.
Okay. Troy, it was great having you here today. But I want to recap on what we got out of this together, because it's not ever just about me or just about you. It's about us, a conversation. I think that's important in golf, to have conversations with your teacher or other long drivers, and you get better ideas and things like that. But what I was very excited about was we went over your stance for playing the game professionally, how you opened your stance, and you were hitting the fade. And then we went to the long drive club, and your go-to shot there is your draw. And I was extremely excited about when you said, I designed my swing around my finish. So your fade finish versus your draw finish. And I thought your head position, when you corrected your head position, I really enjoyed that, because I know that's going to free you up and be able to rotate around your head, and you see the whole picture as it's happening. And I know we're going to work on some speed drills. So I've got everything in your swing technically looks perfect. And I love the things you're working on. And I wouldn't confuse anybody, but you did say to me you wanted to swing a little faster. So I'm going to give you a little tip, and you guys a little tip, and explain something to you. Most all of this, you are very athletic lady, I call it a thoroughbred, and her body is perfect for long drive, for all sports actually, but you've never been scared to swing the club hard. The only thing that I could suggest to you is you turn your hips a little faster. And as we discussed this before, that long drive professionals typically turn their hips from 12 to 13 miles an hour. And I'm going to show you a quick little tip. Okay. So what ends up happening is I'm going to turn my driver upside down and create a very light object here. And you're going to see, and I think we spoke about this last month, but I can't speak enough about it, because as you'll find out that when you try this, your arms and this shaft go so much faster than your lower half. But that's not true. you've never asked your hips to go faster. All your hips have done was try to go the speed that your arms are going, and everybody's happy here. You're able to catch the ball at the right moment. If we ask our arms to go fast, and I'm going to ask you to do the same thing, okay, and then you'll find that your arms are going faster than your hips, and how much easier it is to get these maybe a quarter to a half mile an hour faster. Let's see, because technically you're doing everything really good. Now, swing those arms. See, you can go faster than that. Go way fast. There you go. Now, obviously, they're going faster than your hips, right?
Yeah.
Now, just ask your hips to speed up and blend that all together. There you
hard.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. I bet you're swinging 3 or 4 miles an hour faster, and we're going to go put you on the machine later and find out. But
all right,
that's the thing. She's got such a good, great athletic body that if she can just get her hips to turn a half a mile an hour faster, she's going to increase 3 or 4 miles an hour. And you keep watching, because we're going to have more tips on how to increase golf speed and hit the ball further. So how about a little contest, because we did get to this part.
Right.
I got my driver already. How about a 5-ball contest to see who can hit the most center shots?
I'm down.
For lunch.
For lunch? Okay.
For lunch. Okay. Ladies first.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
That's cheating. You get an advantage to see. Here, spray me down.
Right. I will spray you down. Okay. Okay, let that dry for a second.
Since you're already dry, I think you should go first. Age before beauty.
I never win an argument with her. Okay.
Proceed.
Okay. Now all we're measuring is center shots, right?
Sure.
If you hit it past me, I'm never doing this again. All right. All I'm focused on. Uh-oh.
Wow, Pat.
Little bit right, little on the toe, little off center, but it felt good.
It looked good.
All right, let's see if I can focus on a center shot here.
Well,
I kind of felt in the same spot.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I better pick it up quick. Okay.
Stay consistent. I like this.
Right. Let me try to finish. That was a little hooky.
Ooh.
Oh, a little better, a little higher. But remember, I told you guys, I am horrible at hitting it on the toe. I'm going to try to move it to the center or the heel. Uh-oh, I might have got you on that one.
Oh, you did.
Pretty.
You got one.
Pretty close. So technically, I think I have one.
I think you got one.
All right, last
good,
one.
Pat.
Come on, center shot. I hit a little bit of a... Oh! I got 2, I think.
You got 2.
All right.
You know what's funny about this? This reminds me of like competition, right? Because we normally have 8 balls.
Right.
So the first one, I'm just trying to hit it in the middle.
In the middle.
I just want to get in the middle of the fairway, have 1 shot in, and then the next like 4, I'm just having fun.
Right. So that's what long drive really is. It's not about coming up and saying, I'm going to swing faster than I ever did before because I'm in a contest. Basically, you're going to swing the same speed. If you could focus on something as important as just hitting a solid shot.
Yep.
And it's all going to work out, and you're going to be holding the trophy. But I've been involved in this for so many years, and that was the #1 factor. Did I hit it solid, or did I hit it on the toe? Yeah. And either it's a win or a loss. Okay, all you got to do, 2 to tie me, 3 to win.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought I had you on the first one.
It.
All right. I was just for fun.
That's how good she is. Great looking ball. One. Good shot.
All right, but see, this is like in long drive. Now that I got one, now that I let it go.
That's right.
Same routine.
You know what we should talk about is we get 8 balls in long drive now.
Right.
I want to hear you tell us how you make that as a strategy. First ball, second ball, at what point in time do you change your strategy based on the number of balls? So
yeah,
when you get done beating me here, then we'll talk about that.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to get me.
What do you mean?
That's too high.
What? High, but it's center. You didn't say high or low.
Center is not left or right. See, she does
no,
this
but
to me
high
all
or
the
low?
time. High, that's high. Center means center.
High center. High center.
There's no bueno. No good. No good.
All right. All right. Technicality.
You've got 2 to make 1 for a tie. That sounded pretty good.
Oh yeah. That's
okay.
That's 2.
Okay. You can't lose, but can you win? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Take a video of that. We'll check the camera work on that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Good job.
Thank you.
Remember now, we took 5 swings. We didn't care how fast we were swinging. Our objective was to hit it dead solid. And I promise you, if you look at those TrackMan numbers, even though she's not trying to swing as hard as she can, those numbers would be as good as you can get right there.